Thank you for joining with me for the meditation for A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students, Lesson 307. Go ahead and sit with your back supported, head and neck free. Let's take a big, deep breath in through the nose if you're able to. Hold it for an instant, and as you exhale through your mouth, feel all the tension just leave your body. Inhale through the top of your head, pull the breath through your body, and exhale through the bottom of your feet. Go ahead and close your eyes if they're not closed already. Conflicting wishes cannot be my will. Father, your will is mine and only that. There is no other will for me to have. Let me not try to make another will, for it is senseless and will cause me pain. Your will alone can bring me happiness, and only yours exists. If I would have only what you give, I must accept your will for me and enter into peace where conflict is impossible. Your Son is one with you in being and in will, and nothing contradicts the holy truth that I remain as you created me. And with this prayer, we enter silently into a state where conflict cannot come, because we join our holy will with God's in recognition that they are the same. Conflicting wishes cannot be my will. Conflicting wishes cannot be my will. This is from Ken Wapnick's Journey through A Course in Miracles workbook for students. Being in a perpetual state of conflict is common to all of us. Part of us recognizes our misery and wants to return home. As its students, we recognize in A Course in Miracles our form of truth, and so we sincerely want to practice and live it. Yet we don't. Thus, the conflict within our split minds, one part wants to return to ourself, while the other part, usually out of awareness, is terrified of losing its identity and being wrong. Jesus wants us to understand and accept that we can never be happy if we are in conflict, believing that God or any authority is our enemy. Not only is our will one with God's, it is also one with our brothers, since the one will of heaven is our self. Only through accepting our united mind will we find the real pleasure of happiness and peace, as this early statement from the text explains. And this is from Chapter 1, Section 7, 1, 4 through 6. All real pleasure comes from doing God's will. This is because not doing it is a denial of self. Denial of self results in illusions, while correction of the error brings release from it. The end of conflict is the acceptance of the unity of will, Father and Son, that undoes all thoughts of pain and suffering. Indeed, our prayer for this silent state of peace is the only meaningful words we can utter, for there is nothing else we need. Forgiveness is the means the Holy Spirit uses to answer our prayer for help by correcting our misperceptions of our brothers and ourselves. This inevitably leads to the healing of the split mind through the vision that reflects the oneness of God and His Son. This is from the text, Chapter 11, 1, 11, 6 through 9. Blessed are you who learn that to hear the will of your Father is to know your own. For it is your will to be like Him, whose will it is that it be so. God's will is that His Son be one and united with Him in His oneness. That is why healing is the beginning of the recognition that your will is His. Conflicting wishes cannot be my will. Thank you so much for joining with me today in this meditation for Lesson 307. I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.